Hey, how's it going, everyone? What is up, and welcome back to your daily dose of Mortal Kombat news, leaks, and discussions. Today, we're going to be talking about an update for the Mortal Kombat movie, an update that flew right past me. I did not see it. It was a few weeks ago, and there's just not been a lot of coverage in mainstream media when it comes to this movie for some odd reason. But with the Malinga Combat cast being today and everything for the Mortal Kombat 11 game kinda slow, I thought we'd talk about this. Before we get into it, you already know what to do. Smash the hell out of that subscribe button. Help me get to 10K. We're getting really close. And also smash the hell out of that like button. Show the YouTube algorithm that people like the video so it'll show it off to more people. And also leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video and how I can improve my videos in your opinion. And also don't forget about that Discord link in the description down below. If you would like to join a Discord server with over 150 Mortal Kombat fans who love talking MK and life in general, it's down there. But with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So a few weeks ago, a journalism website called Inverse had an interview with Joe Taslim. If you guys did not know, Joe Taslim is playing Sub-Zero in the upcoming Mortal Kombat movie that's slated for, I think, releasing January 15th, 2021. Now, in this interview, they were talking about his career and everything else. They weren't specifically talking Mortal Kombat, but once this interview hit, it became about Mortal Kombat. Now, I really don't know how this, escaped mainstream media because he talked about a lot in it. And we're gonna break everything he said down. So we'll go ahead and throw up what he said. He started with, "It's a really strong script," Taslim raves. "When you think about Mortal Kombat, you think it's just good guys fighting bad guys in a tournament. But this movie is more than that. More story, more layers, more fans who love Liu Kang, who love Scorpion, who love Sub-Zero. They're gonna get justice. For the fans, I have high hopes they would like it." Like everyone who grew up in the 90s, Taslim has fond memories of the games. "I played Mortal Kombat on Sega," he remembers. "I was a kid in South Sumatra. Video games and Sega were a luxury. Not everyone could buy it, so I went to my friend's house who was richer than me, and we played together. I remember that if I didn't get to play Scorpion, I'd play Sub-Zero." Years later, Taslim's agents told him he was cast in Mortal Kombat. His first response was an empathetic demand to know which one. When he learned he'd play Sub-Zero, there was one final test before he accepted the role. He said, "Okay, let me call my son." At 10 years old, Taslim's son is not allowed to play violent Mortal Kombat, but he knows the game. I asked him, "Which character you think fits me in the movie?" He looked at me and said, "I think you should play Sub-Zero." I was like, "That's it. Done." So we didn't get a huge update. We didn't get a trailer or a full script reveal or anything else. But another thing that comes with this Inverse interview is talking about how it's rated R and everything else. Now, we already knew that Mortal Kombat, the new movie was going to be rated R. But Taslim also talks about in the interview and in a few other interviews that he did around the same time about how it's really going to do justice to the rated R rating. And I'm really excited about that. He is saying here, for fans who love Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, they're going to get justice. For the fans, he has high hopes that they'll like it. And I mean, if he is a kid who grew up in the 90s who played the original Mortal Kombat, I think even though he's an actor on the movie, I think he still has an opinion on that. And if he thinks it's going to do us justice, he thinks it's going to do us justice. I have high hopes for the movie. I know not a lot of people do. We don't have a script, we don't have a trailer, and the movie's 3 months out from releasing in theaters, so I really don't know what's going on with it. I wouldn't put it past WB or whoever's running that movie to actually delay the movie because of what shall not be named. But this is a nice little update coming from Joe Taslim, who plays Sub-Zero. I'm really interested. I'm really excited. It's nice to know that we have fans of the game who played the game when they were kids. It's nice to know we have people like that who are working on the game. That's always a good thing when it comes to making these movies based on video games. Not a lot of them are good, but most of the good ones do have the people in it who played the games and who can give the input on that and who love the games. And apparently, as Joe says, it's not, when you think about it, Mortal Kombat, you think it's just good guys fighting bad guys in a tournament. This movie is more than that. More story, more layers. So, we might still get the tournament setting for Mortal Kombat, but there's going to be more story there. I would think something akin to Mortal Kombat 9's story, but a lot more in-depth than Mortal Kombat 9's story. But I'm still really excited to see what they have up their sleeve. But with that, I guess we'll just have to sit back and wait and see. I still really think this movie's going to get delayed. I really do think it's going to get delayed, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see, because, I mean, we're almost to December, and we have no trailer yet, and it's supposed to, the movie's supposed to come out January 15th, so I don't see that happening, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. That's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave me a like and a comment. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, link in the description down below to our Patreon. One of the best ways you can support the channel, besides checking out that join button beside the subscribe button. That's another great way to support the channel, and it's a great way to diversify yourself in the comments, because you get emotes and a badge that no one else but you and other supporters have. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Tooten. I've been your host, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Sirens in the distance, I can hear their deadly song.